Kevin Thomas Myers did say that along with his brothers, they were a family of horseaholics. Not the dumbest quip from a man adept at humouring people. Like his father Bill, stock dealing, farming horses and racing became a lifestyle. A decorated pony championship competitor switched to a very successful amateur rider, as mainly along with his older brother Patrick, top dog titles were highly sought after.
I was only good at maths and sport, that was it. After that, no good.
Around 20, he had trained his first recognised winner, and for his 21st birthday, he convinced Dad and Mum not to worry about a party, but send him to England with Explorateur to race and sell. Gun for fun, so much prized and trained by his dad and owned by Kevin, was among the first travellers on their annual pilgrimage to Australia. Headford Town, who had previously had one win for 4 trainers, was decorated in Australia. In fact, one year, when it looked as if transport issues were going to prevent his much sought-after appearance, Kevin quipped to the Australian reporter, "If he doesn't arrive, he doesn't arrive. I won't be losing any sleep over it. That won't help." With a dad and mum insistent that Kevin pursued his dreams, Dummy did what Dummy does, winning races from Riverton to Ellerslie, Murano to Melbourne, with a plan not well documented, but always ahead of its time and always around family.
Oh, well, we've always been family and friends, and, you know, even in Turakini, I wouldn't be half the person or half the success without all of the voluntary labour and the young ones. Once you got a young person coming along, you know, even like from Linda Meach and Mick D or even further back, you know, once they get keen in that, it sort of gives you a bit more oomph to push them along and try and get a horse that they can ride, and it's a great result when they're winning in that, you know.
But Stacey Jones, one fence between himself and victory. Stacey Jones, he's jumped proficiently throughout and he's well clear. He'll win the Dunstan Waikato hurdle. Stacey Jones, way too good for them.
For Sea King over on the inside, he's rallying under his 70 kilos at the 150. Sea King made the lead from Brewer, but he's an absolute beauty, isn't he? Sea King wins the Warren Storm Life Brokers Waikato steeplechase.
And it's Lucky Tip. He's finding something, 50 to go. Lucky Tip getting there. The B can't make it. Lucky Tip won the Grand National Hurdles by a long neck.
While Kiwis were celebrating with the Easter Bunny, Kevin Myers was indulging in South Australian spoils at the now famous Oakbank Racing Carnival.
ZM's going to get his second. He's going to go back to back. What a wonderful horse he is. And ZM takes the top.
Bucket list trips to Japan and Italy, just because it gives me another outlet for my horses, has been interspersed with his commitment to the community, be it beach racing or his selfless support of country racing. Here, Myers thrives and has become the backbone of the countryside.
In front, Bully Boy, coming over Koso, one final lunge. It's Bully Boy for the cup.
Over the river, the 10-year-old burst to the lead with 100 metres to go. The fairy tale's on, 100 starts, 24 wins and 2 nuggets.
Willie Duggan going home the better here. David Walsh, the record is now broken, and what a race to do in the Mulberry Cup. Willie Duggan has won here by a length and a half. The pat on the neck too from Walshy.
Skipolo just in front, breaking dawn, they go to war. Skipolo, oh, he's a beauty. 66.5 kilos and he's won the cup. Wise Muller with a kick. He's hard up on the inside and he's got them covered in the cup. Wise Muller led all the way to win the FCO New Zealand Limited White Rock Cup.
Dummy has been the mastermind at Ellerslie as well, including the Group 1 Derby and Auckland Cup.
Shut the gate, Sailor Gear, Kevin Myers, he's a dead set genius. Sailor Gear wins the Mercedes Derby. Titch still in front, it's digging in for AP Bosson, and Titch will win the Stella Artois Auckland Cup.
While $1 million was up for grabs for his year of the Celt.
Belmuse in his biggest ever test comes through with amazing colours. Belmuse and Jamie Bullard got the count. Very close second.
And those colours worn so many times in both flat races and in jumping races, those of Kevin Myers, KT Myers from the Turakina Valley.
To this day, Dummy still has the Australian bookmakers lamenting.
The Kiwis are still trying. Sea King's flying, spying on you. A length and a half. Sea King
inch by inch, spying on you. Sea King in the last bound has won the best Grand National you'd ever see. We might be looking at an all-time great though. Tally-ho, Twinkle Toe. He tippy-toed over it, but he's got the National one. 10 lengths in front. Wells, what a champ, he is spying on you. Runs on, but Tally-ho, Twinkle Toe is a star.
Sit forward, don't be leaning back. Keep your hands still.
Team Myers, a close-knit family with life partner Angela, their daughter Kaylee and sons Jason and Luke, will ensure the Myers dynasty continues. For this is Dummy's happy place, the farm, the track, the kids.
When I started, I wanted to create a job for myself. I didn't think I was going to get to be successful as I was. I just grabbed the job and it's got better and better as time's gone on because I've had a lot of luck.